Hello, team. It is I, Becca Lori Hector, here with Being Back Alive. Welcome to it, you guys. It is our weekly meeting where we chat on live stream about the things and struggles of being an adult autistic alive right now, and not when research catches up. And today will be no different. We are going to talk about some stuff that I don't understand as usual. Or I do understand and I don't understand other parts of it. We'll see. We'll chat. I'm sorry for all the shaking. I'm trying to get comfortable. Okay, so live stream, here we are. Before I get started, quick reminder, I want you to know that the live run for Self-Defined Living is going to begin on February 9th. If you are interested in taking the course with me, please go ahead and email me at info@beccalori.com and I will throw you on the wait list so that the minute registration is open, you will know. And then also open for registration right now is the intro webinar to the course, and that is free. That is happening January 26th, and you can get to that off my website. And lastly, registration is open for the February seminar, which will be on transitions, tackling transitions. And so registration for all that stuff is open. Please head over to my website and check them out. The link to my email as well as the link to the website are down below in the description. So just follow that. All right, here we go. Yay. Let's begin. So here's some shit I got to talk about today. I want to talk to you guys about, I don't know, I have these mixed thoughts. So first, here's the thing. They came together yesterday for me, these thoughts, because yesterday was the day that my mom passed away. And I got a lot of messages from people, thinking of your mom today, blah, 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 blah. And what I want to know and what I think about every year is that this happens is why? Why that day, right? Because I don't think about my mom on the day that she died. Not any different than I think about her any other day. The day that I think about her the most is on her birthday. Like that was the day that for my entire life, I celebrated her. Everybody celebrated her on her birthday, right? The day she died was terrible. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about the day that she died. And I don't understand why other people do either. Like, what? Well, why neurotypicals do? Why do we make an anniversary of the day that somebody passed away rather than remember them on their birthday when it comes in like a positive light? So that's what I do. And I don't understand it. And that, to me, kind of fell into a thought that I had earlier in the week about manifesting negative shit, about kind of, bringing negativity into your life and stuff like that. And I feel like choices like remembering the day that somebody died versus the day that somebody lived, right, is one of those choices that one keeps you in a positive frame of mind and the other one keeps you feeling really negative. So if you don't want to be negative and have negativity in your life, when you make that choice, you're choosing to do that, right? Okay, I just noticed there's some shit on my shirt, which is now exciting. It needs to go in laundry. Probably came off my face. No, dog. It's dog slobber. Fiona, it was dog slobber. Anyway, so that is the scenario I was thinking about. Like, what an odd thing. And the reason I thought about that was because 2 days ago, on the 10th of January, I thought I have started a new nightly affirmation book. Nightly affirmations is something that Antonio and I do together, or rather I do out loud and hope he's listening. But though we do talk about it now, it's been a few years. I think we've been doing it for 4 years now. So now he's sort of into it as part of our habit as we go to bed at night. And so this year I got us a new book on positive affirmations. This is the one I ended up buying, A Year of Positive Thinking. And I do nightly affirmations with Antonio, and I have another book that I read separately at different times of the day or when I can catch up on it about daily gratitudes and stuff like that. But on the 10th, we were getting ready for bed the day before the day my mom died. And this is what came up, and I'm going to read it to you. It's a little tiny, cute little, they're little short things, and that's what I love about them. Oh, and you like my bookmark? I just thought it was so funny that somebody sent me and this was also like 5 years ago when I was living in New York. No, I had just moved here, and we got a postcard about cannabis tours, and I thought that was so funny, like to go on a tour to look at plants. So funny. Anyway, so I just saved that, and now I use it as a bookmark, and it hasn't gone anywhere. Habit. So what it says on January 10th is believe. Believe means to accept something as true or to feel sure of the truth of. You unconsciously create experiences that match what you believe about yourself and others. So ask yourself these questions often. What do I believe about myself and my life? Is what I believe truly serving who I want to be in the world? Be mindful of what you accept as truth, because you become what you believe, for better or worse. Well, is that not just the simplest way to put it, right? I talk about input and output. That's input, output. I talk about manifesting. That's manifesting, right? So, what I wanted to really think about is, why do we put things into our life like remembering the day that somebody died, and insert that negativity in there and insert the breeding of the negativity? Why don't we as a society celebrate people's lives on the day they were born, even when they're gone? Right? Because that day is filled with all kinds of good memories from all of the birthdays past, right? And all the times that they were there for their birthdays and that kind of stuff. And that to me manifests positivity, and it helps you to fear death less, and it helps you to excuse me, stay in a positive mindset and all kinds of other stuff. So it started me thinking about all of the other ways that we manifest negativity in our lives. Like, where are they? Where do we place these little grenades about negativity into our life, besides remembering when someone else has died, right? I feel like there are other hidden places in our lives where we sort of celebrate negativity. I don't know, but we help to manifest it in our lives. So besides that, I've changed that, and I don't do this remembering people on the day that they died thing. Oh, by the way, I got my hair cut yesterday. I might say this. So yes, it's more green. I added some green in the back, and I added some more green to the sides. And yes, it's shorter. But because you're not allowed to, or you shouldn't, wash your hair for the first 24 to 48 hours after you get it colored, I did not. And so it's up in barrettes and whatnot because it's dirty and that kind of thing. But hopefully on Sunday, it'll be a slept on, but it'll be down and things like that. And you'll be able to finally see it. But thank God I got that haircut, you guys. What am I thinking about getting long hair? Why do I even pretend that I want to have long hair again? That's another way. Wait, because the reason I got my hair cut is because I have this really, this thing about when I grow my hair long, and I think about myself with my hair long, which was basically up until I got my diagnosis. And after my diagnosis, I finally felt free enough to cut my hair off, right? But I had hair down to here my entire life, and it lived in a ponytail, right? Because I hated it my whole life, and it gave me headaches and all kinds of things. And yet I did it anyway. I did it anyway. And so every time I decide I'm going to grow my hair back, what I'm doing is really manifesting all the negativity, because every time it starts to get long, I start to remember that girl. I start to remember who I was and how sad and angry I felt, and all of the different ways I didn't take care of myself back then. And so I just, yeah, no more. I don't want to do that anymore. I like who I am, and who I am now is someone with short hair, and why I think I should grow it back, I don't know. I'm not doing it ever again. But it's that stuff, right? We do little things. It's also a very Jewish thing, said Joe. I'm sorry. Let me catch up over here. Hi, Bernard. Hi, Stevie. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Joe. I want to tell you, I see you guys there. Thank you. And having PTSD, and Michelle says, having PTSD is like stepping on hidden grenades. Yes, it is. And when we place them there sometimes very intentionally. And I want to stop doing that. I want to free myself from that. And Joe says it's also a very Jewish thing. It is. We do this. It's in our religion very much. We do a lot of mourning. There's a lot of negative holidays. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I guess, the belief is that you will do all the right things if you feel guilty enough from doing the bad things, I guess. But yes. And so it's a way that it was implanted in me to have these little, negative reminders all over my life. And I don't want to do that. This is the year of free, you guys. This is the year where I'm freeing myself from all of that stuff. And I wanted you guys to start thinking about that. I will tell you that I have a massive headache right now. And so I'm not going to go very long on this topic, but I want you guys to think about it. Think about the hidden grenades you have in your life. Or not so hidden, the ones that you're purposely placing there on anniversaries, right? On things like that. Where are they? And why do we do that? Why do we do this manifesting of the negative? I mean, it should prove to you that manifesting works, because when you do things with a negative frame of mind, all the negative, I mean, it works. And so thereby, if you are thinking about positive things, the positive things grow. And if you are thinking about the things that you want in your life, you attract them. Because when you are thinking about the things that you don't want in your life, you attract those too. And so it works. It's a way to understand that manifesting works, but know that there are some things, some negative days, negative behaviors in your life that may have become habits that you are placing there and manifesting more negativity with them. Where is that? Michelle said she just had 9 inches cut off her hair and she's regretting it. Oh no, don't regret it. You'll get used to it, right? It's a really big change when you cut off that much hair and you're looking at yourself and you look very different in the mirror than you've looked in a very long time. And so give it a few days before you totally regret it and get used to it. And if you do, it's hair. It's going to grow back and you won't do it again. That's all. Real simple. I try at least to be real positive. And of course, Fiona had to make her little entrance here today. You left Goopy on my shirt, Fiona. You did. You left a Goopy on my shirt. Yes. And so, I want us to think about that. Where are we placing that? Where is it coming from? And are there places that you're manifesting negative in your life? And can you do that differently? Because I'm going to. I continue to do that. And celebrating my mom on her birthday is one of those choices. It's just an example of one. And I hope that you will do that for yourself and free yourself some of those hidden things, because it just occurred to me as all of these things kind of lined up. It was very synchronous that they were all happening, and so I felt like it was a time to talk about it, because manifesting works, but it works both ways, right? And so be really conscious of what you're manifesting into your life. Where are you manifesting negativity that you are not thinking about? Let's see. Oh, everyone says hi, Fee, of course. I forgot how big Danes are for a second, and I was freaking out. Yes, they are very big, and she is a big Dane. She's not exactly a small Dane either. She's a female, and they're not supposed to be quite as big as the males, but she is. She stands about 36 inches tall at her shoulder, and she weighs almost 150 pounds. She weighs 149.8 pounds, that dog. And so, yeah, she's big. She's a big girl, but she's a sweet girl, and she needed a home where people didn't mind her size and could understand who she is. And that's why she lives here, because she was so very kindly rehomed to me. And I love her very much. So yes, she's a huge, big girl, and big in love in that way too. She's a very silly girl. Anyway, so yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking about today, was sort of the ability to manifest negative, and are we subconsciously doing that when we could be changing the way that we're doing things? So I'm going to cut it short today because I do have a headache, and I can't wait to take my hair down and take my bra off and lay down and get out of the light inside my face piece. So I'm going to go do that. But I want you guys to think about this. I want you to think about this idea and this concept, and does it make you buy into manifestation of positive things more? Because that's what it does for me too, is when I remind myself how easily I can manifest negative, I think about how it must be so easy then to manifest positive, and I'm going to do that instead. And so that's what I recommend to you guys today. Of course, as always, I tell you to get out there and seek joy, create joy, share joy, all the joys. I will see you guys back here next Sunday, or this Sunday rather, for the next Nope, not at all. I will be back next Sunday, this Sunday, with the next Growing Gratitude. And then I will be back with you guys on Wednesday for the next Being Back Alive. Next week is going to be a special episode. I think I may not be doing it live. No, I know I'm not doing live next week. I'm going to be uploading a video for you guys next week, because I am going to get my next tattoo next Wednesday. And I'm doing something for myself next week. So I will be doing an uploaded video of Growing Gratitude, of Being Back Alive next week. Maybe what I'm going to do though is upload it after the fact, so I can try and record some of the tattoo-ness happening. I'm going to attempt that, but I will put it on social media as well. I'm going to go take care of myself. Remember to head to my website if you're interested in the course, the seminar, or the free intro this month. Feel free to get in touch with me via email on that, or through the website contact page. And as always, I will see you out and about on the interwebs. Have a good one, you guys. Bye.